back, everybody. So today I'm going to check out Odd Side Ale's Stout Pumpkin. So this is, since I've already looked at this, stout brewed with pumpkin, cinnamon, allspice, ginger, and nutmeg. 7.5% ABV. I like the can art on this one. I think this is the first year of this one. I could be wrong. I don't remember seeing this. Uh, Manufactured 8/14/24, so not even a month old. This has probably been sitting out a half hour, 40 minutes. So it's going to be up to you how you drink your stouts. I will leave that up to you. I drink my coffee cold. I like my beer cold. Sometimes I'll drink stouts at room temp. Sometimes I'll drink them a little bit colder than room temp. Sometimes I'll drink them right out of the fridge. So just letting you know what this is this time, because excuse me, if you watch another video, stout could be drank right out of the fridge. Yeah, so excited. I'm trying to pick up more Oktoberfest beers and pumpkin beers. If I see them, I'll pick them up. I talked about it in one. It seems like here in Lower Michigan, it's been hit or miss. Maybe I was just thinking it was earlier than it was, because I wasn't seeing any. Then I think I went this past weekend and I picked up 3 or 4 different ones, and I'm like, okay, finally they're here. About Sam Adams Oktoberfest is about the only thing I've seen, except for the Sierra Nevada one, which I haven't seen again, so I'm kicking myself not picking that one up and trying it. Light chocolate colored head. Looks, sure, like a stout head. About 3/4 fingers of a head. I'm going dark brown in color. Definitely not black. There you go. Yeah. Let's get the light. Let me move this out of the way so my elbow doesn't hit it. If this really matters, yeah, I think you can kind of see it. I can see it in there. So yeah, it's fine. But I would say it's dark brown in color, not black like this can. But if you're drinking it out of the can, you're not going to matter, or you're not going to care. Let's go ahead and smell. I'm surprised they're using pumpkin. If anything, now this is 2024, so depending on when you're watching this, times could change. But I would say going back 23 and back, a lot of these craft beers didn't call out that they're using pumpkin. Because pumpkin really has no taste in craft beer. Usually they're using yams or sweet potatoes, not pumpkin. This is the second one I've had this year that has called out that they're using pumpkin. But I guess pumpkins are ready now. Were they ready when this beer was made? I guess is the question. Yeah, definitely getting that allspice, that nutmeg. I want to say clove. Must be ginger. Nutmeg and ginger in there. I don't think I would say, okay, that's pumpkin spice. It doesn't taste, or doesn't taste, we haven't tasted the beer. It doesn't smell like a pumpkin spice. It just smells like nutmeg, ginger, allspice. So it is what it is. It smells okay. It does have a little base of that stout. Maybe a touch of coffee chocolate, like roasted. I don't want to say roasted malts, and I definitely don't want to say roasted clove. Uh, Roasted chocolate, roasted coffee. Yeah, like in the middle. It is kind of sweeter now that I'm thinking about it. So probably like a light roasted chocolate in there. But let's go ahead and taste. I can get pumpkin, but it seems like the other spices are overdone. Kind of an overspiced, burnt taste on the back end of this. But there is some sweetness that roasted malt up front. Um, Never had roasted pumpkin, but like a sweeter roasted pumpkin up front. Even though I just said I haven't had pumpkin. It seems like I think this is as my palate warms up. It seems like those spices are coming together more or coming out more. I think I like it when you first drink it, that cold beer, because they're kind of suppressed. And it's like, okay, but as they warm up, I'm not a big ginger person, and maybe it's the ginger in this. It's like it's way too much. Same thing with the nutmeg. It's like overdone. Now maybe this needs a touch of cinnamon. Well, a touch more cinnamon, I should say, to help bring that down. Or it could just be me with the ginger. Because there's like a point where it's really, really good. About mid palate for a second. It's like everything mixes together and it is kind of like a pumpkin pie filling. And then it seems like that ginger, that nutmeg, and probably that old spice, allspice come out. Then there's a little burnt. That's probably from the higher SRM malts that they're using. But it's kind of overwhelming and not like meh. And it seems like it comes out more as your palate warms up to it. Like I guess if you just slam it, you'd be fine. But yeah, I think the body's done well. It does taste like a stout. Now your your full base stout's not coming out, but with those spices, yeah, good luck getting that base stout to come out. Or stay there and have this as a hint of something, but it is what it is. I'm going to go 3.75 out of 5. I think the spices are overdone for my liking, just a little too much, and maybe a little bit more cinnamon. I hate to say that because it seems like every beer like this that has cinnamon, I say it's too much, but in this case, maybe a little bit more would be better, but that's my thinking. If you like pumpkin stouts or want to try something new, definitely pick it up and give it a try. Let's look at Untapped. Three of my friends have checked it in 3.92 out of 5. Almost 700 people, 3.71 out of 5. Pumpkin spice dark coffee-ish sweet. I didn't mention any. Yeah, I mentioned coffee in the smell. I wouldn't say coffee. I could kind of see dark with that ashiness in the back, burnt. Um, Ginger dominates. Okay, there you go. They gave it a 3.5, giving it a dry spice. Yeah, it is kind of dry. Um, so yeah, it's going to be up to you. Like I said, obviously before I read this, I'm not a big ginger fan. So that's going to be up to you. And everybody's going to be different. So if you're into beers like this, definitely worth picking it up and giving it a try. If you enjoyed this review, check out some more reviews over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. And I'll see you in the next video.